Those are drywall fasteners, so if you don't have on both sides studs, you can use those, and they are great to actually hold the drywall.
This is our camper in which we are living for the past 2 years. We have changed our life dramatically while building our own debt-free house. We designed everything in the house and for the house, making it unique. Michael is mostly the only person who's working on it. Summertime is my favorite time because I can cook outside besides doing other activities. Cooking in a camper is not that pleasantful because I don't have enough space, but now I have all the space in the entire world. Nice and juicy. Perfect. This is a coyote who was lingering around. Living in the wilderness, it's a new thing for us, and sometimes I'm stressing Michael out because I don't have fear of this, and that's dangerous. It has been many days when Michael is working long hours, even during the nighttime. That's why he's using the flashlight right now, because it's past 10 p.m. To get a head start, he is getting ready for tomorrow. Always he's cleaning up after himself because he wants to make the next day job easier. We had rain the whole night again. Clouds are in the mountains. And the garden is doing great. A lot of tomatoes. I think the garlic is getting ready because I had the scapes taken out and it started to get yellow. The other side of the forest, the garlic is even drier than this one. I can't wait to see how the garlic is looking. It's the first time when I will collect garlic, because I had chives and green garlic but never real garlic. This is our dining room and we have a very nice view. After a long rainy night and morning, I got out to gather more weeds and I found something again. These are called Indian pipes. They have not emerged, they're not tall as they're supposed to. They just emerged probably within few hours. They're like a type of plant. They look like mushroom, but they're not neither mushroom or plant. I don't know what to call them actually. They're edible actually. If you can eat them, you'll cook them as you cook asparagus. They taste like asparagus, but I don't want to try. I rather have them here. They're gonna grow a little bit taller. And I found another spot. I like to preserve everything that's on our property as much as I can. Next year I have to take care of these too. I really want them to thrive. I like how they're sitting here and quiet. This is part of our forest, and again I'm gonna mention that many trees have been damaged by the past winter. We have to get in here and clean it one day, little by little actually. She's so fast. And beautiful too. This is not the case, but some of them are actually poisonous. Make sure that you don't touch what you don't know. This is the next week, and the Indian pipes started to emerge for real. This is a single clump. Unfortunately, deers like it, and of course, these are all clipped. They didn't have a chance to grow, but look at this one. It's opened. We can see it better right here. They're so pretty though. Here they ate it from the ground almost, but look at those. Deer didn't see it, and they had a chance to grow as a clump. I found this on the ground. Somebody stepped on it. The deer or maybe a bear, I don't know. I'll take it to the house to show it to Michael. He never has time to explore with me. He's working into the house. And when it's nighttime, he's getting in the camper tired. The babies are growing so fast. And it's funny, if I don't move, they don't actually see me. But if I move, they'll get scared. Yeah, I'm stuck right now. In meanwhile, Michael is still working with the drywall. Well, it's a long and hard job because it's time consuming and everything gets heavy. These are the drywall fasteners. They are helping to install the drywall in the places you don't have a lip. One of the places is the ceiling of the walk-in closet. All it's measured, cut to the size, and the drywall anchors are placed. With the help of the hoist, he's keeping the board in place. All it's left is to screw it. Sounds great. During the summer, the nights are very short. It is past 10 p.m. and Michael is still in the house working. Outside it's still light. It's a beautiful evening. The next day, we had to have something that make us feel happy. These are the angry donuts, as I call them. I call them angry because they're getting fat. I learned to make everything look easy. It's easy only because I like what I do. When I'll be ready to post recipes, I'll do it, but for now, because I don't have space, I don't want to do it because the past recipes I posted, they didn't had too much resonance with our viewers, and I don't want to waste anybody's time. Probably I'll make a dedicated channel just for cooking part later on. It's that time of the year where the mullein flowers are in bloom, and it's perfect timing because we had rain last night. I don't have to wash them. All I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make sure that they are free of insects. I'll let it dry, and after that I'll freeze them for 24 hours to make sure that nothing is driving in this. They're good for lungs and ears too. I got my bucket. They look like corn on a cob. They're just wild. No pesticides and no dirt, no traffic. There are so many butterflies around because it's an area where the water is getting to linger around, and we have those flowers they called dog bone. They smell wonderful, and the butterflies love this area. Now making sure I have no insects in here. There are little tiny things around. That's it, they're nice and clean right now. They have a little bit of smell, but it's nothing special. This is the dog one. They make no fruits, but they smell very nice. Reminds me of spring flowers. I don't want the stem, I want just the flowers, because the stem is gonna make seeds after they get dry. Nature. Today I found the first ripe tomato. It's not too big. It's like a plum tomato, but it's the first one. From the bedrooms and the closets, Michael now is installing drywall to the loft and is using same anchors. After he's screwing every single anchor, Michael is using the tape to seal it off because vapors are the enemy of our walls. This is a very important step for the winter time when the freezing temperatures can make the vapors condensate and create problems with the mold.
So I'm gonna let everybody know those are drywall fasteners. So if you don't have on both sides studs, you can use those, and they are great to actually hold the drywall. So this part is gonna be fixed on the stud that you have, and it's gonna hold the drywall. And trust me, it's gonna hold like you have studs. It's unbelievable good. You just have to press a little bit on the drywall, and it's gonna get really strong around the drywall, and it's gonna hold it. That saved me time because also, not only time, you don't want to put too many studs because then you don't have space for the insulation and you are losing R value. So they are actually great. It's the best invention that I saw it in a while. And now my space station is gonna go because I'm gonna put the last piece of drywall on a ceiling and it's gonna be done. And I'm gonna explain some things. This one has an air valley. Behind it's a space that I left. The rock wool insulation has another inch of space till it's reaching this. And if you see here, it's also a little bit of space. Not here where I put the drywall on, but here it's a little bit, maybe half an inch of space. So that's gonna make this work perfectly and it's gonna have an R value of R18. Even if it's not R18, even if it's just R10, it's still great. But you have to leave little bit of space, and fortunately, you can see it. I left the space. When I installed the rock wall, I had to use those pieces of steel to hold it up, because if you don't do it, the rock wall is gonna go down here and it's gonna lose some air value. Anyway, so this is the last time when you're gonna see my space station, and then I'm gonna start doing the downstairs too, and I'm gonna have to go outside and install the pieces of go board. I'm gonna go because for the light outside I have that small piece of plastic box that's going in a wall and the wire is gonna go out, and I'm gonna have to cover that one because in the winter the humidity can go in. Doesn't matter how much you try to insulate it, still the air, the vapor is gonna go in, and I don't want it. So I'm gonna use a piece of go board or anything. Actually, you can use it and stick it on the other side outside, and I'm gonna install the lights too. It's gonna be a pain when I'm gonna paint the house outside, but I better do it now to not have problems in the wall. And I'm pretty happy with what I'm doing. It's slow going, it's like taking forever, but I'm alone, and the most that I can do, a couple of those a day, especially if it's on the ceiling, it's harder. Yes, I have a hoist helping me to put it up, but takes like forever. But anyway, it's a progress, and I'm happy the way that it's turning. And after I finish this, I have to go in a bathroom and to fix that too. I got everything ready, and then I hope by the Christmas I can move here. Will not be done, but actually I can move here because I don't want to spend another winter in a camper. You can do it, it's not a problem. It's just many days you can go nowhere because it's too cold and the roads are closed or almost closed, and you don't want to drive in a very bad weather, especially in Montana. And if you find out, there are many places where they close the highways, and basically you can stay only in your city, nowhere else. Acum trebuie să tai bucata aia.
It's lunchtime, and I went to get a little bit of taste of our garden. It smells very good and they taste very good. Fresh raspberries. I'm at our secret garden in a forest, and then I've seen that the potatoes have flowers. They're so pretty. It's a rainy day. And I went to pick up this for our soup. They're very good for our soup. We start having our own harvest. It's not a lot, but it's ours, and I'm excited to have it for our lunch. Perfect. Those peppers are very tasty next to the semolina bowl soup. Doing everything by yourself, it's taking a lot of experience. Well, we don't have that, and we have to do everything with perseverance. So far, we managed. We learned that you should never be afraid of doing things that you don't know how to do, because if other people done it, you can do it too. This is giving us the freedom of not being tied to a job. This is giving us the life that we love. Don't forget that we are not professionals nor experienced. Comments or questions, you know where to put them. Maybe our information could help. collected these.
Ooh,
There's
you
so
are
many here.
recording.
Yes, I'm recording.
Okay, no more faces.
Really? No more faces.